Wait, hello. Oh, I know it's. Am I working? Give me a second. Okay. I think this is good. Let me just do some final checks. Holy shit, there's a splash. He is screaming. Yes, and it is early. I know, right? Ugh, man. Can you guess what time I'm gonna be up till? Why do I only hear her moans? Would you rather hear a dude's moans? Nope. Bigger than that. Way later. I'm pretty much gonna see the sun. I'm going to see the sun. That's. Oh, it's gonna be a long fucking night. Long ass night. Yep. Yep. I'm just doing some stuff. Then I'm gonna get straight into the fucking story. Alright. Oh, I gotta have my stream up actually, just to see if it crashes. Which I'm hoping for. I'm hoping that it doesn't. 'Cause it's been known to do that when I play this game for some stupid ass reason. Okay. Time to play some Star Rail. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, I do need this.
Following the advice of the Chrysos heirs, I embarked on the trial of time, only to learn that I had been dead since the moment I stepped onto Emphorius. To reclaim the future that had been stolen from me, we pushed onward in pursuit of the Death Titan, Thanatos.
Oh yeah. Forgot about that.
Meanwhile, Anaxa, one of the 7 sages of the Grove of Epiphany, broke free from the surveillance of the Golden Threads and actively sought refuge from the Council of Elders. After winning the Council's trust, He ascended Dawncloud with Circes the Reason Titan, who resided within him, and sought an audience with Kefali, the world-bearing Titan. To obtain information about the entrance to the Nether Realm, Castorus had no choice but to support the Council of Elders in proposing a pause in the flame chase journey. With the aid of the demigod, Cypher, she set out for the ancient city of the dead dragon, Styxia. Castorus successfully recreated the dead dragon Pollux via alchemy, and used its power to return to the Nether Realm, where she faced Thanatos, the Death Titan. She returned both the Titan's core flame and the stolen future, restoring the cycle of life and death in Amphorius. Anax's soul met Castorus in the Nether Realm, where he proved his hypothesis regarding creation. At the Citizens' Assembly, he cast a pivotal vote and used the charge of blasphemy to thwart the Council of Elders' schemes for power, allowing the flame chase journey to continue. After returning Circe's core flame,
Oh yeah, he died.
Anax's physical body completely disappeared. With this, the flame chase journey neared its
Castorus
conclusion,
and him are gone.
and
That's
all
right,
eyes
that's
turned
right.
skyward.
That's right, that's right.
This haven of memories. Every touch, every moment is like a thorned rose.
Did I use my... You know, to get the... Yeah, oh shit. There we go. There we are. Much better, much better. Right. Thanatos and Circe's core flames have been returned. Sometime after that. 12 constellations hover above, overlooking the vortex of Genesis. They embody the 12 Amphorius deities, fate, foundation, creation, and calamity of this world. Oh god, I don't want to lose my voice. Now 10 among them have fallen, their core flames return to their origin of Genesis above. Above you, constellations shimmer, their brilliance echoing the faint slumber of each titan. Wow, I think I'm gonna be in here for a long run. And you have experienced 4 ascensions and 4 partings. Oh, I'm gonna lose my voice tonight. Strife, time, reason, death. I like death. Castorus was cool. Prophecy once made the hand of shadow choose 2, granting one of them the fate of death, yet their bond woven. Holy shit. At the end, the incarnation of death who journeyed from the nether realms to the living world chose to remain in the sea of flowers, retrieving your future. At the end of the west wind, we shall meet again, Castorus. Is Strife? Strife is Mighty, yeah? Lucifer once became the Mad King, plunging the world into ceaseless strife until your valor brought it to an end. And its demigod successor, the undying Midamos, chose to bear the title of Keramos alone, returning home to be crowned as the last. Okay, Mide, may your battles know no defeat. Time. Back then, the incarnation of time. Oh, trusted to me You're at the temple, the three fates back then, the lovely girl with the red hair fully fulfilled her mission. Okay. Time speaks not of fairness, yet it never stops, and now its power resides in your hands. See you tomorrow, Shreenin. That's actually kind of sad. I forgot about that. Not long ago, the head of the Grove Sage helped you repel the menace that is the Black Tide. And yet, not long past, that unruly scholar staged one grand performance, granting you a glimpse of this world's truth at the cost of his life. Yet, the incarnation of reason at the edge of existence, holy shit, the incarnation of reason at the edge. I'm reading this. At the edge of existence, have you... Ooh, you fucker. What a long journey it's been. Time and again, farewells haven't numbed you. You can't help but wonder how many more goodbyes will the journey of trailblazing entail. You question whether or not you'll be able to express each goodbye with heartfelt emotion. Your thoughts sink into the ocean. You recall how the Enforced cherished epics using stories to soothe their sorrows. Perhaps you should embrace this way to dispel your mythology and reason, or reason your strength or something. Let it begin. Countless words of adventure surge through your mind. You need to only grasp just one to anchor your creation or sanity. Holy shit. I don't know. Don't be influenced by the noise. Don't be influenced by the noises. Just focus on the keywords in mind. It's indeed beautiful, but you should still cling tightly to your inspirations, weaving heartfelt and elegant verses. Verses? I don't know. Alright, it's impossible to ask. Just one glance at your phone, you won't disturb your thoughts, or so you tell yourself. Text message from the cat one. Your mistress. See, do I read these text messages? Long time since, I don't know. Zero time for treasure hunting, absolute disaster. Now the River of Souls mostly. I thought that said retarded. I'm not gonna lie. Retreated. I'm back, baby. In the water, a big shiny chest. Use the miracle orb and can't wade through. Your power of time is needed now. 30 for you and 70 for me. Exactly, 30 for you. Wait. Oh my god, trim me up a little bit too. Details. Okay. You must admit, during the arduous and struggling low point, there are still those who live joyfully. Cypher's endless searching. Cypher's endless search for desire for wealth seems more turbulent. Okay, I forgot I have this shit on. For those past now, it only brings sorrow, but sadness has no place in this moment. What you need is a drive to move forward. You decide to head to that place where the River of Souls is no longer blocked. Meet up with Catgirl. Hopefully those jittering, clanking trinkets will always lift your spirit.
Oh, Styxia's moonlight is so beautiful. And the River of Souls is so quiet. It's like everything that happened was just a dream. I wonder if Cass is doing okay on the other side. if I write a letter and put it in a drift bottle, will she be able to read it?
That's very optimistic.
No, this shouldn't be so depressing.
Well, it is.
Now's not the time to feel down. We gotta pull ourselves together. By the way, it was Miss Cipher who asked us to come here. But where has she
Oh,
gone?
we're so gonna. Well, if you wake up and I'm still up, you'll see. Pop in. You see how dead I sound?
Yes, and this aura feels so familiar.
Will do.
Let's go check it out together. Be very careful. I have a bad feeling about this.
That's a Star Wars thing. That's a Star Wars thing. Sure, just still, please tell me you're still here for that. It's Star Wars. Oh my God. Please tell me you're here for that. Oh please. Oh fuck! I don't think he's here anymore. Oh man, that would have been so fucking funny. Missed it. Oh wait, this gives me how much time do I have left? Oh, I'm so fucked.
Hey, what's that on the ground? Should we pick it up? Careful, careful. It's a piece of black cloth. Now, where have I seen this before?
The Flame Reaver. A piece of my clothes.
What? No, your clothes are perfectly fine. Could this be from the Flame Reaver's cloak? Why is it here? Mimi! Look out!
Oh, what the fuck? You want the pink puppy? You want the pink puppy, don't you? It's,
What? Now I'm sad. This isn't the time for jokes. Let's try our best to deal with them for now, and we'll slip into the past with time's power as soon as we can.
The River of Souls is full of fish, big and delicious.
What?
The Flame Chase journey stops. Yeah.
what?
Meow?
What? What's happening? Is this meant to be a riddle? The Flame Reaver's gone mad. The end. Oh, you bitch.
Sorry, I couldn't pass on the chance
Oh,
to give
you
you two a
bitch.
good scare.
Cypher, what a terrible person. Let's leave. Cypher must be fake to run.
Ah! Don't run! I'm the real Cypher. The real one. Come on, don't be upset. I'm just giving you a kind reminder that Emphorius isn't safe at all. The whole place is full of dangers, including that Swordmaster. Make sure you stay on your toes, no matter where you are.
Zero play both good have I'm so that I don't need a reminder.
Really? But just a minute ago, that gray hair of yours was all standing up. You were so scared.
So, Was that a Flame Reaver disguise? Or a magic trick? It looked so real. Is that the power of the trickery demigod?
Disguise? No, no, no. It's not as simple as that. Let me think about how to explain this. Ah, for example, what did you think when you realized that piece of cloth came from the Flame Reaver's cloak?
We thought that maybe the Flame Reaver was around here somewhere?
That's right. And then you heard some footsteps. What did you think when that happened?
Well, we thought it must be the Flame Reaver coming this way.
Yep, exactly. I just used some hints and, mental suggestions to help you believe in a lie. Lies are what Zagreus is best at. If everyone believes in a lie, then it becomes reality.
The power to make lies into reality? That's got all my hair standing up.
You're telling us everything just like that. I study your secret.
You think I might be lying? No need. The seamstress trusts you for a reason. Someone as honest as you couldn't trick me even if you wanted to. So, there's no harm in telling you. Besides, we still need to team up to go treasure hunting, right? Let's wrap up here. It's time to get going. Oh, was that your teleslate?
Fine on. Did you rest well? I came during lucid hour. It seems you're asleep, but I won't wake you. When current circumstance, I can't stand idle. Best time to continue our training. Let's go to the grove, shall we?
Aren't you a popular one? But I got to you first, so help me with the treasures, and then I'll send you two to the grove.
Why do you need so much money anyway? You're gonna live after this? Why do you need all this?
Curiosity killed the cat, you know. Do you think I'll spend it all? That's so not why I hunt for treasures. Don't forget, I'm a demigod too. And there's a line reserved for me in that stupid prophecy as well. You shall walk with greed and die over petty change. But I don't believe in that. As long as I keep collecting treasures, then I won't need to care about petty change. And as long as I don't hurt other people when I get what I want, I won't be walking with greed. Right? Isn't that simple? So, as long as I keep going down this path, all those predestined prophecies and fates will never catch up to me.
I don't know about that one.
That was a long speech. I'm getting thirsty at this rate. The treasures of Styxia aren't gonna float up on their own.
Well.
Come on,
Excuse
Grey
me? What was
Mystery.
that?
Show me what the authority
Was
of
that
time
asking for a
can
30-minute timeout? Someone need to go in the corner?
So, this is the car of the Astral Express you've spoken of. My repository of memories has been enriched with another fascinating piece of information. Thank you for leading me here, Lord Donham.
Oh god, don't tell me Don Hung's gonna talk, cause I gotta fucking read it. I'm surprised a council elder like yourself would be willing to journey so far to inspect the Express. Yeah, this guy's sus.
Archimans hold wisdom and knowledge in high
I looked it up.
esteem.
Like I remember
If the
this. I looked up
citizens
what his
knew of
name
your
was. And it's like a bug that
origins,
like leeches
I'm sure
off of
more would
something.
be intrigued by
So
the trailblaze.
he's leeching off of something.
Sadly, discussions about the
I do
world
remember that.
beyond the sky remain taboo. It's been quite some time since you first arrived in Nakama. Presumably, you've been looking for a way to leave
Like a
ever
bug.
since.
That's what it is. I've been actively gathering clues and testing different things. Sadly, the more I find out, the more powerless I feel.
Don't be too hard on yourself, my lord. This puzzle has stumped Amphorius' scholars for centuries. It isn't something you can solve overnight. Even someone as gifted as yourself.
I've been keeping myself away from the trailers, so maybe after this, I'll like watch them, like after the stream or something. Alright, let's see what you said. You only get a little information on him, in my opinion. Maybe you just weren't paying attention. No, I don't know. We'll see. In the Grove, I discovered excessive research on the Sky Titan. It appears that many scholars from Enforus believe in the taboo. Oh my god, believe in the taboo against the world beyond the sky. Stems from a culture cast by Aquilus.
Exactly. Of the 12 titans of Amphorius, Aquila is known for being
Aquila.
the most capricious. The weather itself reflects their mood. Tranquil sunshine, mournful rain. Aquila's breath is a brisk wind, and their cries resound as thunder in a storm.
Additionally, Aquila is one of the 2 titans whose core flames have yet to be returned.
The sky above affects every citizen. It's clear that Lady Aglaya's decision to confront Aquila at the end of the Flame Chase journey was a carefully considered strategy.
Returning Aquila's core flame can break the sky curse. We won't have to extinguish ourselves searching for our way back. We can simply focus on aiding the Chrysos heirs.
Anti-Catherians have no home to return to, so I understand your concern for your old friends and homeland. I used anti-Catherian technology, or scanning, as you might call it, to assess this car. Assuming my judgment is correct, I might be able to conduct a thorough overhaul of its power systems.
What you said? You're actually gonna do the full 8 hours? Maybe. Really? But
Of course, that's only if you,
yeah,
my
probably
lord,
will. Why?
permit me to interact with it.
If you want, you can like go to sleep now, and you'll probably wake up, and then I'll still be doing this shit. By all means, please proceed, but be careful. The Express's thrusters are extremely delicate.
You honor me with your trust. I will be very careful.
This guy's sus as fuck. Don't let him. Don't let him. Don't do it. Don't do it. My guys carefully scan the damage. Its components. Oh shit. This is unbelievable. You seem to understand its structure perfectly. Have you heard something like this before?
Not exactly, but we Anti-Catherians are inherently sensitive to machinery. Carefully endowed our kind with a unique advantage for analyzing and learning.
Oh yeah, wait, he talked to Herta.
If you
Right.
give me some time,
Herta somehow
I
like
might
made
be
a
able to
projection.
fully restore
That's right.
this damaged car
Slowly coming back,
to its
little by
former
little.
glory. Then you and your esteemed companion could set off on your return journey sooner.
But this isn't the real issue with Aquila.
Hypothetically, Lord Donham.
Yeah, using her marriage.
If
Yeah,
I
that's
could
right. That's
open
right.
up
That's
a
right.
path out of Amphorius that circumvents Aquila's divine punishment, would you consider ceasing your support for the Flame Chase journey?
I don't understand. Does the Council of Elders possess some secret means of counteracting divine punishment?
It's best if you don't delve too deeply into that question, my lord. All you need to know is, I can make it happen.
Maybe this is not a decision by the Council Elders, but rather his personal wish.
The crucial point is, if you and your companion are unwilling to halt your support for the Chrysos heirs, it could offend certain interests.
Indeed. Forgive me, Lord Lagos, but I must be frank. When visiting Dawncloud, I reviewed the records of many council elders. Among them, your background was nearly blank. I'd like to accept your goodwill, but given such a mysterious background and motives, anyone cautious would have doubts.
Your
Damn.
prudence impresses me, just as expected.
Who this? Oh. These people. No good. It's a trap. That's why you accompanied me here?
Please don't misunderstand, Lord Donham. As the Theoros, I have no allegiance to their plans, nor am I obliged to obstruct them. I am neutral. Out of respect for you, I hope to offer a peaceful solution to ensure the safety of you and your companion.
One against four then. Just to confirm, if things turn ugly later, will you help?
I will not. As I said, I remain neutral. Are you asking this because you plan to refuse my offer and continue supporting the Chrysos heirs?
You weren't wrong about one thing, Lord Lagos. Indeed, we must try to return to our companions. But our companions now also include the flame chasing Chrysos heirs. The Nameless cannot and will not ignore the fate of our companions.
So I see. This is what you call trailblazing.
Oh yeah, got him. When I asked if you'd help, I meant the ones who need help are them. Okay. It's gonna go back to Trailblazer. Yeah, it's gonna go back to Trailblazer. I'm not gonna see him kicking out. Oh wait, maybe I will. Oh no, it's fine. Oh yeah, I can. They have voices.
You have such overwhelming power, so why? Answer me. Why do you stand in her way? Why do you want to take the core flames?
Oh no! He can't hold on anymore! Drag him back here, friend! Are you okay?
I'm okay. I can handle that kind of hit now. But a few months ago, that would have knocked me out.
Always keep him.
That's why I made sure you were well fed and rested on the road. Thanks for the help. To face Aquila and other potential threats, I must sharpen myself with the most aggressive methods.
Even so, it's impressive you thought of this training method. Battling the phantoms of the past in the River of Time? It's just like the hyperbolic time sanctum that the bards describe.
It's working pretty well, wouldn't you say? But combat isn't just about strength and skill. You also need the right weapon. Compared to that guy's weapon, mine feels like I'm swinging a lump of iron. I can't tell you how many swords I've gone through since the training began.
Where do I go? Where's the hell? Weight training, huh?
It's a good thing Cartonis is the finest blacksmith in Amphorius. I asked him to make a suitable divine weapon for me. It's a little embarrassing to say this, but in order to help me, he deliberately turned down all other business.
Oh, Cartonis is part of this flame chase journey after all. Full of energy.
Thinking about how he's been recently, maybe you're right.
But, Phainon, I've been somewhat concerned about you. Lately, you seem more and more fixated on that Swordmaster in black.
That's quite the sudden shift in topic.
I've been holding this question in for a long time. You're getting stronger, but seeds of unrest are also growing in me.
Don't worry. I'm not wielding my sword for revenge. He's been through Nikador's trial and understands. Those who can't walk out of the shadows of their past are ultimately weak. Times have changed. The responsibility I bear is both precious and fragile. I wield my sword for the future of Amphorius. I will not let hatred cloud my judgment again.
And we'll be here by our side.
Right. I must continue sharpening my skills. Eventually, I'll need to face them on the battlefield. Every time I say something, things get so serious. I don't want to be the person who keeps bringing the mood down. I'm out of energy for training today. How about we go to the Library of Philia to lighten the mood?
Wait, what's
Sure,
that?
that's what I've been looking forward to. We deserve to enjoy ourselves after all the hard work.
Wait, if I go to bed right now, what time are you gonna finish? Probably like 8 o'clock, 8, 9 o'clock. It's if this is like an hour, or like, sorry, 8 hours, 7 hours-ish. Probably gonna take me 8, 9 hours maybe.
Today, I'm definitely going to.
Rereading before. Why not take if it went home?
The girl's little secret. Don't pry.
Right, get up.
That's the charm of this place. You can find whatever you're into here.
When does
The three of
Nisha
us
come
might
out?
not be into scholarly
Maybe
books,
I could turn this
but
into
we
2
could still
parts.
spend an entire day at the
I
library.
go for
of
4
Thalia.
hours. Because I'm pretty sure the story is 8 hours. Hold on, let me look it up. Let me. Like tonight? Wait, what do you mean? You're fucking confusing me now. I'm gonna just look this up. I'm gonna look up how long the story is. I hope I don't fucking spoil myself. What is this? 2.3? 2.3. Oh no, 3.2. Holy shit. No, wait, yeah, 3.2. Which check the warp? Yeah, no, but I'm seeing how long the story is for this.
Nice.
No, what the fuck? No, wait, this isn't 3.2. Wait, is this 3.2? No, this is 3.3? Wait, what the fuck do I have on stream? Wait, what? Oh, wait, is this the wrong? Wait, this is 3. No, okay. I'm so cooked. What update is this? What was the last one?
Nice.
3.1. Yeah, wait, this is 3.2. Wait. I'm so fucking confused. I'm on 3.2 right now. No, I'm on 3.3. Oh, shit, that's right. Wait, why do I have it on 3.2? Yeah, okay, yeah, this is 3.3. Okay, let me fix that. Okay.
Nice.
Good thing I caught that now. Okay, 3.3 full story. Oh my god. Okay, like an hour, I'd say. Oh, that's spoilers a little bit, but okay. So, like 8 hours. 8 hours around ish, give or take. Okay, so 8 hours. 8 hours, and this is a day. Do I really want to chance it? I just go till 4. What time does the next servers come out? Was it 3.4 release date? The 2nd, so July 2nd. 4 a.m. What? 4 a.m. BST? The fuck is? Wait, we're EDT, right? No, we're. Okay, wait. Don't answer that question. Actually, don't fucking put it in the thing. It'd be 5 p.m. Oh yeah, I could do this in 2 streams, technically. I mean, I should be able to do it. Or I just do it all in 1 stream. Should I just do 110 full for good luck? Oh, I'm kidding. We'll fucking do this.
Here we are! Where was that slate last time? Was it here? Or maybe over here?
Oh, over the past few months. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to read it. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to read it. Yeah. You're quite relieved that Dan Hung isn't around. No one will be there to judge your reading taste. Scroll ahead shows a line of small text, non-standard reading material. Please return to its original place after borrowing. Don't let any Grove professor discover it. 10 holy shit, 10 marks. I'm fucking cooked. It seems that the scholars of the Grove admits their profound academic discussions, haven't forgotten their little hobbies. So, which reading material will you pursue? Forbidden Love, The Tree of Butterfly. My professor can't possibly be this shy. One Punch God. One Punch God. Bro, the update for me is 22 gigabytes. Pretty much. Ooh. Let's do One Punch God. Holy shit. That's a lot of reading. That is a lot of reading. That's a lot of words. Too bad I gotta stay for 8 hours, so I'm not reading that. Your fate. Oh, shit. Man, I keep forgetting on the first one. This article leaves you feeling empowered as if you are the author's One Punch God incarnate. Sky Titan Aquila. Huh, that's nothing. I read them. Oh. Man, I'm on a fucking... You read all of them. You read all of these. All of them. I will skim through this. Not the first one, so... You motherfucker. I'm skimming through the... Okay. Anyways. That's it? Nothing else? Monster abruptly and respond when I've lost motivation or consumer submersion. Oh no. Okay. If you wear the ladder, the Flame Reaver is fully responsible. Okay, I'm not reading that last one. Let's just stop here.
I wonder what Finan and Memory.
What? What? Oh, he speaks? Gotta read it out loud. Fuck you. Nuh-uh.
Let's take a closer look.
What the fuck he speaks?
cultivation, curtain fall hour, a time to feast on grains, but poor time for fishing. Oh, but then again, are there even any spots left to fish in Emporius these days?
What are you looking at? Are you into fishing? Superstition. Superstitions don't buy into that.
Ah, you scared me!
Ooh.
Bursting into someone's world like that can really catch them off guard. Well, no more jokes. There's nothing here. I'll go look elsewhere.
Something's odd about Mem. What are they flipping through?
Let's see. Did I scare him? Will I scare him? Let's see. Never mind.
Oh, I thought I felt a draft just now. Peeking isn't polite, my friend.
Just curious, what are you reading? Are you reading something you shouldn't be?
In front of you all. That would be pretty careless. Here, look, I'm reading this. Antiques Appraisal. How to Make a Fortune.
I don't know you're into this. I know how in your dreams. Maybe it's time to find a different sidekick.
You didn't know? After all this time we've known each other. That pains me. I've spent a lot of time pondering how Aglaia became such an effective leader. Beyond the intangible qualities like personality and ethics, a major reason is her family wealth. That's the perk of growing up in a big city, isn't it? For those of us in the sticks, luck doesn't come as easily. It's 30% grind, 70% fate. Oops, I talked too much. As a leader, you need both integrity and integrity and skill.
Good. Good to know. I guess.
Oh, these cards are so detailed and fine. Ruler, weaver, traveler, healer. But the interpretation for each card is so long. Do I have to memorize them all?
What are you looking at? What are you looking at? Ruler fits me pretty well. Use them flexibly, don't just memorize. Yeah. It's reactive. Oh man, all that last thing.
Coincidence. We meet again. Guess we're fated to be together, huh? But you must be busy, so I won't bother you for now. Hope your day, every day, is joyful.
So suspicious. Not like their usual self.
You sure are persistent. All right. I'm totally helpless against your charm.
What are you guys chatting about? Is this the Emporius Divination Compendium?
Why are you here too?
Sorry, seeing you two chasing each other around, I suddenly found my book not that appealing anymore. Never thought Mem would be into divination. But it's not exactly a niche hobby. So why all the secrecy?
I wanted to set up a surprise! Master it in secret and give you all a shock. But getting caught halfway through, it's only natural I'd feel shy. A girl's heart is more delicate than Aquila's ever-changing moods.
A surprise, huh? Someone else used to tell me the same. She was really good at stargazing and divination, especially with cards. Yeah, just like the ones you're looking at.
And you must be pretty familiar with all sorts of divination techniques with a friend like that.
No, I know nothing about it. I've never really believed in using cards or bones to predict the future. If the good omens foretold by divination were true, my hometown, Hydes Elysiae, wouldn't have disappeared. Don't forget, we've got Lady Trina. Every other form of divination is just smoke and mirrors or cleverly rehearsed tricks compared to her flawless prophecies.
Oh shit.
To me, divination could be a power that guides our spirits. Fate always casts a shadow in front of us, clouding our view of the future. That's why people turn to divination. It's just to find a small reason to give them courage to face the unknown.
You really thought about this, haven't you? What if divination predicts something bad?
Divination is only meaningful when there are both good and bad outcomes. Even bad omens serve as guidance. They can help keep us alert, right?
Strange. That person I knew used to say similar things. Looking back, whenever she interpreted a card for me, I couldn't help but feel uneasy. Even though I never believed in the outcomes. Maybe it was her tone. Cyrene. She could paint a complete fantasy so vividly, it utterly captivated me as a child. Right, I still carry a card she once used. Do you want to see it?
Oh, wow! It's so exquisite! I'd love to have a card like that.
And she. But you can't spend it. Oh, those mints up for the task. Or those mints up for the task. Then gotta craft a mint specific deck.
Oh, now that you mention it, yes. It would be even better if it were made of, say, crystal.
Speaking of which, partner, there's something I haven't shared with you all. Remember our first trip to the Temple of the Three Fates? The riddle that Orynyx posed to us?
No, I don't remember. I'm so fucking sorry.
Who's there? You are...
Assassin saved me. Nice cosplay. Eyes peeled, everyone. Nice cosplay. Nice cosplay.
These folks are up to
Remember
no
that
good.
brand.
Black clothing. Masks
Fuck.
decorated with golden blood. Are they cleaners?
To directly call us by our name, it seems you, Lord Finan, have studied the forgotten history of Amphorius quite thoroughly.
Who are they?
Your friend seems quite interested in us. Perhaps you could explain, Lord Finan. It would be the polite thing. We can't let our esteemed guests pass away without understanding.
During the Chrysos War to combat the Chrysos heirs, several cities formed an underground assassin squad called the Cleaners.
Cleaners, okay.
Their task was to erase anyone with golden blood from existence. Assassination, poisoning, political persecution. They would do anything to achieve their objective.
Well, this historical
friend.
perspective seems
Finance friend.
biased.
Finance friend. Just keep
glossing
that
over the
person in mind.
Chrysos
Okay.
heirs' abuse of divine powers and their blatant initiation of war in order to defame our predecessors. Could you disclose the name of the author behind this popular legend, Lloyd Finan? I'd hate for the innocent children of Akama to be tainted by such slanted narratives.
You should have stayed buried in the dust of history. The Citizens' Assembly has once again legitimized the mission of the Chrysos heirs. But as for you... not one citizen would cast their vote for you. Executioners lurking in the shadows.
What does it matter? We've long since stopped expecting to be understood. People have become too accustomed to peace, and they've forgotten the disasters that arose from allowing generations of the Chrysos heirs to rule.
Complete nonsense. Did you really travel all the way to the Grove just to have an argument?
I enjoy dealing with people as straightforward as you, Lord Finan. You've probably figured out why we've come before you.
There's a handful of you here. Who do you think you're fighting? It's a fight you want. Let's get it on. Enough chit chat. Agreed.
Keep your cool, partner. They've come out of the shadows, which suggests they have something up their sleeves. All right, let's hear it. What are you hiding? But watch your language and don't say anything you might regret. My shoulders might be sore and my sword a tad dull, but it's still enough to slice off your tongues.
Ooh.
How's it going, Cinny? This place fits, doesn't it? It's a bit small, but the lighting is perfect.
Thank you, Lady Treeby.
Oh, it's Fat
With
Bug.
this, the Twilight Courtyard can be reborn in Akama.
I don't know why that just clicked, but it's Fat
You
Bug.
like it here too, little Ika.
No, it's Fat Bug. Should be changed. They should rename it.
It's so
Same.
bright here. Maybe you should rename it? How about Luminous Courtyard?
Lady Treeby makes a good point. But Twilight Courtyard carries the long history of the descendants of the sky, and I'd like it to continue.
Right. How does the legend go again?
Even Lady Treeby forgets things.
We just haven't prepared lessons in a while now, so we're a bit rusty. Just give us some time and we'll remember. Ah, now we remember. Kremnos and the Firmament, Volume 3, Section 5. With Celiosi, the Day Thunder Knight, striking down the Eye of Twilight, the divine war between Nikador and Aquila, which spanned centuries, came to an end. Thereafter, the Skyfolk gradually declined. Numerous sky fortresses were abandoned, and their descendants began to establish themselves on the land. Originally, those descended from Seliosi the Day Thunder Knight were welcomed by the scholars under Circes and established the Twilight Courtyard in the Grove. The historical records seem slightly at odds with our memories. But the details from that time have become somewhat hazy to us.
Oh, I forgot. For Lady Treby, history is more than just words on a page. It's something you've personally lived through. Little Ika loves listening to the stories from the legends. I'm sure you're also imagining one day you'll be as awe-inspiring as the winged beasts by Seliosi's side. That day will come. I believe it. Just keep growing. Lord Crediros?
What's the old dude?
Miss Hyacinth. And Lady Treby. Good to see you're doing all right. I heard from the citizens you were nearby and came to check.
Doing all right. What's going on, Crediros?
There's been another violent incident at the market. A shop was smashed and looted. It's the third time this week.
How can this be? I always thought that with Lady Aglaya here, Akama would remain peaceful.
That was true in the past. But these days, forgive my bluntness, her senses may not be as sharp as they once were.
Aggie.
In my opinion, malevolent forces have noticed the slack in the Golden Threads and are now plotting to exploit the opportunity.
The Citizens' Assembly just wrapped up. Why is there still unrest?
The Chrysos heirs won by only one vote, Lady Treby. From my years of experience, a narrow victory often walks hand in hand with unrest.
Trouble. Miss Hyacinth. Trouble.
Clementine. Take a breath. What's going on?
Please, something terrible has happened at Marmorial Palace.
What is it, Doctor? Calm yourself and talk us through.
Lady Aglaya. It's Lady Aglaya who's in trouble.
Was she dead too?
I still remember. This bath that overlooks the entire palace was built by the Council of Elders 900 years ago. Its purpose was to commemorate the first Flame Chase journey and to remember the heroes who made great sacrifices for Amphorius a millennium ago. Rules were set then. No one was allowed to enter, apart from guests invited by the Gold
Oh, these
Weaver.
guys. Okay.
But, I guess, you're no longer pretending to follow the rules, are you, Lady Kindness?
Oh, it's that old lady. One I lost.
Aglaya. You ageless witch, hiding behind a divine facade to deceive mortals. We've been far too kind with you.
Kind? There's no need to use such a word to cover up your incompetence. Anaxagoras humiliated all of you before the citizens. If you still had any shred of shame, you'd throw yourselves from Dawn Cloud at the curtainfall hour to salvage the last fragments of your dignity.
Demigod, why not gaze into the water's reflection and see the wretched face you wear now? These days you're not only blind, but also deaf. The Cleaners were born for this moment. When all orders, rules, and laws fail to restrain you, it's time for the dagger to pass judgment.
If you're in such a hurry, give it a try.
Going toe-to-toe with a demigod? We're not that foolish. The dagger isn't at your throat, but...
Oh, that's fucked up.
Your gravest accusation is that my humanity is fading. And you claim my concern for mortal joys and sorrows is nothing but a facade. If that accusation holds, what makes you think the lives of these civilians will sway me in the slightest?
Fine. I'll gladly use a few more words to shatter that demigod facade of yours. Like I said, you're not only blind, but deaf too. Lately, your control over Akima has weakened. You failed to notice the thefts we arranged in the market, nor did you catch wind of the meetings happening in the Dromus workshop. Plots are unfolding right under your nose, yet you remain indifferent. Humanity? Fading? Aglaya, why not use your precious golden thread to peer into my thoughts? See if the gift we've so meticulously prepared for you can move that cold demigod heart of yours.
In this moment, I only regret not being more ruthless. Because your evil is beyond cure.
You finally figured it out. You have grown dull. I've been holding that image in my mind this whole time to make sure you could see it clearly.
I want you to have this knucklebone talisman, Big Sis. I hope it brings you luck every day and keeps you safe from bullies.
That girl who can't speak or hear. What if she accidentally lost her eyes too?
What the fuck?
You know better than anyone what it feels like to lose your sight. Imagine if 1,000 years ago you, already blind, had also lost your voice and hearing in your youth. Would you still have become the Aglaya you are today? Look at those broken, pleading eyes. How disappointing. We overestimated your cunning. If this plan fails, we still have dozens of splendid parting gifts prepared. Demigod, would you like to hear about them?
I thought I could buy some more time. In these 1,000 years, I've witnessed the fall of 10 titans. From my naive arrogance at the beginning to slowly learning how to guide others. Now, it's time to let go. I should be grateful. Grateful that
Wait, is she
I've
actually
reached
gonna
this
die here?
moment.
Or
To let my departure become a path for others to follow. Have I done enough? If I embrace that prophecy now, and sink into the warmth of these waters, will the wandering wind stop to mourn me, Cyphra?
wait, is she dead? Oh boy.
Seamstress! I've come as promised. Look at this box full of gold and silver treasures.
That little
I
cipher.
bet there's stuff here you've never seen. Come on. As we agreed, I want to buy the most valuable clothes you have.
Little thief! You've got some nerve, barging into my shop dressed in those tattered rags. What have you brought? Let me see.
Here, take a look. Only the finest goods. See the sapphire? It's even more blue than Fagusa's eyes.
Such exquisite luster. I've only seen an ocean's tear of this quality in my mother's treasury.
Wait, you've seen one before? And here I thought I'd leave you speechless. What a letdown.
It's just an old memory. My family estate all burned to ashes long ago. This workshop is what I built from scratch.
Wow, a daughter rebuilding her family business. How admirable. Enough with the jokes. At least you did get to enjoy those luxuries.
Mind your manners, Kitty. Tell me, Cyphra, where did you come from? And how did you acquire these treasures?
I won them fair and square in a bet. What? Do you doubt me? Speak up, seamstress. Give me a straight answer. Do you want these or not?
Strange. You're clearly lying to my face. But my golden thread
My dog is making a lot
doesn't
of noise.
tremble at all.
That's because I'm not lying. I've been telling the truth from the start.
Is that so? The scars and the mud stains on your face tell
making so much
another
noise, huh?
story.
Why are you making so much noise?
Come on. Can't we just do business without all this chatter? Don't worry. I didn't leave any evidence, so no one will bother you.
How can I trust a word you say when you're so skilled at lying?
Dealing with you rich people is such a pain. Always wasting my time. Fine, if you don't want it. There are plenty of others who do.
Hold on. Your treasure? I'll accept it. But these alone aren't enough to purchase the Gold Weaver's finest clothes. That said, I do have something that would suit you perfectly.
Oh. What do you have in mind?
Look. Come a bit closer.
Oh, it's shimmering gold. Absolutely stunning.
These golden boots are the Gold Weaver's greatest treasures. Though not as valuable as the most precious gowns, they hold a magical power. Legend has it that Zagreus blessed these boots, allowing anyone who wears them to move swiftly and silently.
It wasn't that convenient.
Put them on, Cyphra. And don't get caught again. A face as lovely as yours deserves better protection.
You rich folks just love sticking your noses in everything, don't you? Well, I'm taking these now, so don't get any second thoughts.
What's wrong?
Do you have a smaller size? These are way too big for me.
Well, I suppose you'll have to grow into them.
Do you have to interrupt me in the middle of my story? Fake? What's fake?
Those boots definitely don't hold Zagreus' divine power! You're Amphorius' most cunning liar, and even you were fooled by a Glyad!
Watch your mouth, or I'll feed you to the fish in the River of Souls. Weren't you curious how I got tangled up with that seamstress? Well, now you know. Satisfied?
I didn't expect such a simple story. How disappointing. But, boss lady, there's a chance Aglaya wasn't trying to trick you?
You're defending her.
No. I just think the story's so moving, it'd be a shame to ruin it.
Cypher's cool.
If I could cry, I'd be in tears right now.
Yes, she is. Cypher's cool. Who doesn't like anime cat girls?
Good thing you've still got a sharp tongue, or you'd have been
Hey,
snug
let me
guarding
phrase that.
someone's
Only
front
gay people
door
don't like
ages
anime
ago.
cat girls.
Enough chit-chat. Let's take a look at this place. The city of Styxia. Look how beautiful she is! Let me take a good sniff of this air. This air, it's filled with the scent of treasure everywhere. Wonderful! Just wonderful. Thanks to Castorus and Grey Mystery, the ancient city's barrier was finally dispelled. Now that I think about it, helping them was well worth it. Time for treasure hunting, Barto! Lead the way, and whatever we find, we'll split 80-20.
Well, I have a suggestion. How about 70-30 instead?
Listen closely. Do you hear that? The gnawfish in the River of Souls are growling with hunger.
80-20 it is. How generous you are, Boss Lady Cypher.
Anyway, what's with all this water? It's damp, cold, and miserable here. I hate it.
Ooh, the mighty demigod of trickery. Uneasy around water.
You wouldn't understand. The people of Dolos are talented in many ways. Just, not in swimming. Why don't we have a race? Long distance, sprint, or laps? Take your pick.
What's got you so worked up? Relax. Who would have thought the fearless Lady Cypher was afraid of water?
You know who this thing sounds like?
What's so hard
It
to understand
sounds
about
like,
that?
Timmy Turner.
Now,
Or like,
hurry up and
wait.
figure out a way across, or I might have to reconsider our split.
talk again, you.
Don't rush me. Let me take a look around.
No, sounds like Timmy Turner's like babysitter or whatever her
Not
name
a
was.
good imitation. I'll play along. Let's see where this goes, Bartolos.
So wait, that's not the real one.
How did you hunt for
I know what you
treasure when
mean.
I wasn't around, boss lady?
Okay, so this obviously isn't the real one.
Trying to trick me into
so-
saying something. Not a chance.
You're as sharp as ever.
Yeah, her, the red-haired one with the green shirt.
Ooh, interesting. Very interesting.
Was this device designed by priests of Ornyx? Do you think you can handle it?
Don't underestimate me, boss. Just find a cozy dry corner and wait for me. Mission accomplished. Now you don't have to worry about your tail getting wet.
Not bad, but just a warning. If this thing fails while we're halfway through the water,
Don't worry, trust me. For that sweet 20% cut of the loot, I'll make sure you're taken care of.
Okay, yeah, I think that is the voice actor. Hold up, wait. Okay, when I see the name again, I'll pause and look
this
it up.
feels truly magical. When did you pick up this trick?
Self-taught. All self-taught.
Oh. Oh. Loop. 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 Ah, fuck you, game.
We're here. Can we turn off this spotlight now? It's really blinding.
No problem. Just use the device over there to shut it off.
Ah. Oh. That's a big guy.
The scent of gold coins, gems, and fine leather. It's so refreshing. The treasures in this ancient city are all floating back up thanks to Grey Mystery and that pink squirrel. Yes, right here.
Yeah, hold up.
What are you waiting for? Start digging.
Roger that. Watch
Oh,
me.
okay. Okay. How do you spell it? Bartholus. Voice actor. Okay. English. English voice actor for Bartholus. What the fuck? Anno Cole. Where that is? I'm just gonna Google her. Was it? Let's see. Roles. Voice roles. Let's see. Known for her voice acting roles as Izzy in the animated series Big Mouth. Additionally, she voiced characters Lee BB in upcoming TV series Murderbot. She's also credited voicing acting in Robot chicken. She wasn't robot chicken. No shot. What the fuck? Okay, well, I guess she just sounds like what's her name? Okay, well, I guess she's not her or the lady I was thinking of. Let me do a deep dive. Okay, yeah, I was wrong. Maybe. No. Yeah, no. I guess it just sounds like it. But after the ground.
That's a huge chest. Move over. I want to open it myself. Wow. A massive haul. Unbelievable. It's hard to imagine the kind of luxurious life the people of Styxia once led.
Oh yeah, Hephaestus. That's right.
As expected for a realm of Fagusa's disciples. This entire chest is filled with ornaments made from ocean's tears. Here, take this. See if it suits you.
Thanks for the gift, boss. Much appreciated. Look at the clarity of this purple crystal. It matches my skin tone perfectly. Oh, safer. You truly have the most refined taste of all the thieves in Amphorius. Let me try this on. Where is my treasure?
How long have we known each other? I can't believe you still fall for this.
This is... How could I have forgotten about this? I'll believe it is true, and a lie becomes reality. What a convenient ability.
The demigod of trickery's divine gift. Far more practical than any golden thread or teleporter. Alright, enough fooling around. Here's the real thing. Lead the way.
Cypher rules! I've already pinpointed the next trove of treasure! Starting navigation. Boss lady, we're set to make a fortune this time! Got any plans on how to spend it?
Of course. Spend nothing. Have you forgotten my silly prophecy?
I remember, of course.
We're learning. Oh no.
Once activated, this thing
Oh hell.
can be heard for miles. It's just too stupid.
Seriously, what was the Titan thinking when they came up with this thing? Hey! If you don't want the trickery to be exposed, you'd better start by keeping your mouth shut. What do you say?
Boss lady, you're absolutely right. I'll be careful with my words.
Ah! This thing's way too loud when it's on. Let's not stir up more trouble, okay? Ah! This thing's way too loud when it's on. Let's not stir up more trouble, okay?
Here we go round the river of souls. Spirit leap goes, spirit leap goes.
There's a big guy guarding this place.
There is. He's a big guy indeed. Let me just. Oh wait, what the fuck? I can use her? Oh shit. I don't know what a good team for her is. Just do this for now, I guess.
Yeah, big and dumb. Just a pure lump of stupidity.
I wonder.
Look at its face. Oh my, how could something be so ugly?
Yeah, so ugly. Ugly enough to make even me, a little imp without a digestive system, feel nauseous.
If that ugly brute messes up my face, even the stoic Talantin might end up shedding a tear.
Indeed, that would be heartbreaking. Clearly, running away is a sensible choice.
So, how about you take the front? I'll attack from the side.
Right. Fleeing fits a rogue nature. Huh?
Let's try it this other way.
Did it? I wasn't paying attention. I didn't.
I choose you!
Let's go for a second. God damn it.
Please cherish this time. As you wish.
Mimi!
Oh shit, I should use Cypher. You know what, I'm using Cypher. What's her team? Like, what's a team that I can use her with? Let me do a quick search. Star, Rail, Rail. Cypher team. Gonna fucking throw some shit together, whatever it says. I should run around Acheron. Fucking shot. So you. I'll do it this way actually. You. Okay. The fuck? Who are you spelling? The fuck? The hell was that? You have a stroke?
Refusing
All
the
right.
toast?
A
little more heat.
Will this Cypher work again?
No dirty. Watch your head. The dice have been cast. Bust.
I don't exactly
Or maybe
know how
I'll
to
take it off. I'm honored by your presence. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
I'm not even gonna see her like do an animation.
I weep for the
This is just
departed.
gonna fucking. Oh no, I don't have some reading. Never mind, there's no buff. Okay, what does this do? Has a high chance to decrease one enemy and adjust the target damage, increase server's attack and blocking damage. Says I know.
Time is money, you know. Wait any longer and you'll owe me interest.
Wait, who's next?
Come to me!
Free will, or was it destined for oblivion?
Hedge your bets. Huh? How about letting
Oh no, that was so hard. Oh no.
Such an
Ah,
ugly
shit.
and useless creature, taken down with just a couple of hits. How boring. Hey, Bartolos, are you still alive? Give us a squeak if you are.
Squeak!
Look at you, all shaken up. Can't handle even this bit of action. It should be safe here now. Get to work.
Aye, aye, boss lady Cypher.
It doesn't smell like anything valuable this time. Since we've already dug it up, let's open it and see. Huh.
Fish out.
This?
Who? The fuck? Fish out. The white-haired one? The fox? The one that you have? You know what I just realized? We could just be in a chat, like a call. If it's just the two of us, I don't mind if we're just in a call. I just thought about that. But yeah. I just thought about that. I don't know why. Unless you're laying down or something. Holy shit. Quick read. Quick read! Quick read! I don't even remember where I left off. I probably should have. Okay, yeah, no.
Ooh, this looks tragic. Do you think they made it to Akuma?
Probably not. I've never seen or heard of anyone from Styxia and Akuma. At least, I'm still left for Dolos. Guess this city wasn't so lucky. Huh. It does seem unfair, doesn't it? Just because they were born in the wrong place, they had to face such devastation. Meanwhile, those in Akuma, simply because they're supported by the world-bearing Titan, continue to survive.
Yeah, the world just isn't fair, is it? Speaking of the world-bearing Titan, Cypher, didn't you tell me once you used to be an apprentice at Kephal's priestly court?
Huh. Did I?
Yeah, you definitely told
Well,
me, and
you don't have to. It's just a suggestion. If you wanted to not type.
it's gotten a little fuzzy.
Ah, right. I did tell you. It wasn't a big deal. I just snuck in with a bunch of mumbling priests and watched them do their spooky rituals around some glowing rock. Honestly, I was only interested in the wallets of the old grandpas on the council back then. Don't remember much else. It's been what, nearly 1,000 years?
Oh, I see. But you in a priest robe? No, that's hard to picture.
Who asked you to picture that? Besides, priest robes from 1,000 years ago were nothing like the ones today.
Right. I didn't think about that. I was just curious if you ever overheard anything interesting from those priests.
How ridiculous. Come on, let's head to the next spot.
I can just run around with her. What does her E do? Does it tell me if I hold it? Nope. Okay. Oh, this just like pulls loot from like enemies, right? If I switch. Oh, it still stays? Oh.
Where did this roadblock come from? Ugh, this is so annoying. The treasure is right in front of us.
Oh dear, we're stuck here. But I have a plan. Should we call on that big, noisy, cumbersome hand of Xandris?
Never thought that thing would actually come in handy. All right. Do you want to handle it?
Leave it to me, boss. I don't need a controller. After all, you know.
What the fuck? We should. If she gets materials from the mom. I see.
Hand of Zagreus. My darling. Activate!
That was a flashbang and a half. Alright. Let's see. No, it's... What, am I punching it? I think I am punching it.
Looks like a charm.
Either for the calling. Oh, you know
Not
what?
bad. However, I still don't see how this ties into trickery.
Just so no one else.
Go to the next room.
Hey, slow down. That question you asked me earlier. I think I just remembered something.
What? What did I ask?
You know, that question. The one you specifically asked me. Right after we dug up the second chest.
Forgive me, boss lady, but have you been under a lot of stress lately? I didn't ask anything. You must have imagined it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, let's do it this way.
Is that so? Maybe you're right. I have been a little on edge lately. I need to relax. All right, let's move on to the next treasure trove.
Rise.
Treasure, let's go!
Twinkle, twinkle in my chest, how this core flame is the best.
You know what, yeah,
When it comes to singing, I still sound better than you, boss.
Go beyond all time and space on the journey of flame chase.
Oh, brother.
This scent feels like something incredible is buried here.
Incredible indeed.
Hello? Okay, there we go.
Yeah, sorry, I was...
Do I need to
Surprise.
give instructions here?
Holy
Get
shit, you're
digging.
loud. Let me just turn it down a little bit. Alright, well, I guess the Hyperion is now in the stream. So, wait, what about Fish Apple were you
Isn't
talking
this
about?
A golden scapegoat. Interesting. Looks like
I'm
whoever buried
confused
this treasure wanted to
with
play
what
a
you
little
were trying
game with
to
us.
say.
Oh,
Those who feared dire those who did not became human.
you can replace it with Topaz. Or March.
Ah, I see, I see.
Sheep, humans, whatever. All I know is unlocking
Oh,
this
and it's
gives
a
us
long
treasure.
alternate.
Here, this honor's all yours.
You're doing
What do
it tonight?
I don't know.
Puzzles and tricks are right up my alley.
Well, you said you have to. Well, you gotta be up what? 6?
No, I gotta be at like 9:30.
Oh. So just wake up at 6.
Oh, alright. Man, I wanna get my thing of state, man.
I was thinking about it. Maybe I could split this into 2 parts. Oh god, I fucking hate these puzzles. Oh wait, this one's. Oh, this one's not.
Oh, that was easy. That was easy.
This one's nice and easy.
No, but I was gonna say, like, I'm probably gonna head off, or maybe I'll stay a little while longer after my update's done. But you're kind. It's,
You know what?
that's like a good gauge of time.
Yeah.
Told you, nothing can stop me.
You know what? Maybe I'll just
Besides,
bite
why
the
you
bullet
going
and just
to?
do it tomorrow. Maybe I don't know.
Stop.
I mean,
Stay there.
all I'm gonna say
Don't
is
turn
if you do it, half and half, you do get to go to bed earlier. When
That's
I
true.
care about that, on the other hand,
I told you.
your opinion.
Don't move.
The fuck is going on? Oh, it's a big ass bug.
Shh, quiet. Don't say anything
Oh yeah, I forgot you
unnecessary.
have a delay.
Oh wait, there's a
That
delay.
seamstress.
That's
She's listening.
What, boss, do you mean?
Let me say it for the next story.
Stay put and keep quiet. I'll handle her. Whoa, whoa. Seamstress. Getting sneaky, aren't we? Did you think
Oh,
I
I
wouldn't
don't know if
notice
you
your
know,
little
but, like,
spies
yeah.
lurking around me?
He's like dead.
Who?
What's her name?
Aglaya?
Yeah, she's like
As
dead.
time passes,
Ah, I see.
I
So
find
she's dead now.
myself leaning more and more
Yeah.
on blind
She
luck.
still has. Well, I don't know if I should say that, but yeah.
With only the
Okay.
power
What the
of this
fuck?
little nymph.
Don't spoil it.
Naturally, I couldn't slip past your
I didn't
sharp
say anything
eyes,
else. She's just dead.
Cyphera. Even if you could fully control Bartolos's mind, I would still be able to see through your disguise. Aglaya. You've
Are you
gone to
fucking
such
serious?
lengths to spy on my every move. What exactly are you after? I've told you before, you don't need me to succeed. Why don't you just let this go? I already made an exception and got
So,
involved
how's
with
your
Castor as
opinion
a
on this story so
gray
far?
mystery. Asking for
Intriguing.
more now.
So far.
Isn't that pushing your luck a bit too far?
That's good. That's good.
I'm sorry, Cyphera. I've plotted and schemed my whole life. But I never could have predicted our relationship would end up like this. I've spent centuries trying to figure out where I went wrong, replaying every moment over and over. But you've never given me a chance to explain myself, face to face.
I'm surprised I'm not that yet.
Don't.
Well, I don't know. It's late. Probably
Don't
not gonna
talk to
be
me
here.
like that.
That's true.
You know I can't take it.
A 1,000 years ago, out of foolishness, I let my silence steal away the most beautiful sound I'd ever known. So this time, I must say this to you. Even if it's all in vain. I need you, Cyphera. The Chrysos Heir's mission needs you. The finale I've delayed for far too long. It's finally here. Whatever resentment you still hold against me will fade once I'm gone. Please, come back to Akama. I'm begging you. Without you, they don't stand a chance.
I'll think about it, seamstress. But stop watching me. Unless you want to lose me for good.
Don't worry. As much as I'd love to hear your voice again.
Yeah, you should start. You should also stream on me.
What? Zenless?
You stream it. You're Zenless. Yeah.
Oh, man, I don't want to do that. That's gonna feel like a chore like this one.
Goodbye,
I guess so.
Cyphera.
You could just stream Zenless whenever you want. Like, I guess stuff like you want. Like, whenever you want to stream it, you could either stream one of that. It's not where it's like you have to stream every time you do story, pretty much.
What a shame. I thought there'd be some real treasure under that goat's head.
Like you could just stream like events.
I probably might. Or do my stories.
Turns out,
well, I don't know.
Everything in that chest was soaked in water from the River of Souls.
I was like,
Nothing valuable left.
thinking about like, you could probably do the thing for that thing.
Those relics were once priceless. But time has eroded away all that they once were.
Barely play that. It's off and on with that game.
Hearing that from you makes it sound so sad.
I don't know.
Wait, where's my getting all sentimental? We haven't even processed what just happened. That horrible woman. Where did she?
There was. I think it's over though. I think.
Oh!
If you see her, let her know this. As demigods, we can't avoid our duties forever.
Could it have been back then?
Dude, I just got hit by 3 red shells.
Do you remember now?
Mario Kart.
Looks like you don't need me to jog your memory. She must have slipped that nymph into your pocket while you were distracted. Don't underestimate that bug. It's every bit as dangerous as the seamstress's golden thread. Let your guard down for even a second, and it might take over. Make you spill secrets you'd never share otherwise.
Whoa! That's like some brainwashing monster straight out of the Black Tide! Creepy. Boss, how did you realize something was wrong? I'm curious. What exactly did that nymph make me say?
Actually, it gave itself away very early on.
Actually, never mind.
Speaking of the world-bearing titan, Cypher, didn't you tell me once you used to be an apprentice at Kefali's priestly court?
We've been partners in crime for 1,000 years. We've talked about everything there is to talk about. Except for that one experience at Dawncloud. I never told you about that. I absolutely wouldn't have shared that with anyone.
But, boss lady, there's a chance Aglaia wasn't trying to trick you?
And as far as I know, the embodiment of trickery despises that golden thread which forces people to speak the truth. You'd never defend Aglaia. Isn't that right, Zagreus?
Wait. Wait, this is Zagreus?
Oh yeah, you're at that part.
Oh, interesting.
You have a
Is that what you
terrifyingly
mean?
sharp
So Zagreus is gonna die.
After all, I'm the only one in the world who knows you're still alive. To make sure you survive the Titan trial, I had to fool the entire world. If you want to keep that lie from falling apart, you'd better keep playing your part in the days ahead.
Even if it weren't for
So
saving my
Bartholos is Zagreus. Okay. Okay.
without hesitation.
You may have been reduced to this form, but you still haven't lost your way with words.
Speaking of which, Cypher, you're not taking that wicked woman's words to heart, are you? Life's been pretty great lately. Why get into trouble now? Don't you think?
Honestly, I've been thinking. Maybe a trip back now wouldn't be too bad. You're back again, Cyphera, your face.
Oh.
I need clothes.
You got beat up. Oh no.
Anything. Just throw me something. A piece of cloth will do. Just enough to cover the wounds. I will pay back the amount I owe. I promise.
You're bleeding golden blood.
Yes. What about it? So what if I'm one of those Chrysosairs they talk about? Those infinitely strong heroes. World-renowned swordsmen. Exceptionally intelligent scholars.
Cyphera.
Oh, I'm sorry to disappoint. Who knew that group of amazing people would include me? A pauper. Thief. Con artist. Maybe I should just make another cut to drain all this yellow stuff out of me and...
Holy shit,
Stop
that's
it,
dark.
Cyphera.
What the fuck?
I'll give you clothes, warm you up, and stay here. Stay in my workshop until you're healed. Aren't you going to ask me how I got these wounds? Right. What's the use? I'm so good at lying. Even your golden thread can be fooled. If you can't verify the truth, why bother asking at all? I don't need to ask. Nor do I need to use the golden thread. I know everything you do is for survival, at all costs. Stay here. You won't have to deal with the cold or go hungry again. Stay by my side, and you can start putting yourself back together. Aren't you worried I'll ruin this place's reputation? Or that I might sneak off with your precious clothes and sell them? I wouldn't have invited you if I were worried about those things. You're weird, seamstress. You know, they say a child who often lies remains a liar for life. I've tried not to become a liar, but honestly, it's just too hard. I'm close to giving up. What makes you think I won't disappoint you? Because I can feel it. Not with the power of a demigod, but with the heart that beats in my chest. You love this place. That's why you keep coming by, but also why you hesitate to stay longer. You worry you'll tarnish the Gold Weaver name. After taking over Nestia's divine authority, I became used to letting the golden thread distinguish sincerity from falsehood. However, the mission I need to complete requires me to learn to trust and rely on my heart. Cyphera, you're an honest thing I've given to this world. And also a challenge the world has given to me. Stay here with me. You have a beautiful face that deserves better than to be covered in scars and grime.
You've got a way of talking that's hard to follow. All right, let's make it a deal. You have 1 day to change your mind. Once the action hour passes, there's no turning back.
Interesting. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. Not responding to provocations, nor do they seem intent on fighting. What exactly are they waiting for?
Pressure. Fear. Planting seeds of anxiety. It seems this is the strategy they've chosen.
Oh yeah, I have it off. An organization that sees it as their mission to eradicate the Chrysosers. I've read some chilling accounts, stories of the cleaners using alchemical arts to implant fragments of memories into their successors, ensuring both identity and hatred live on.
From what I know, these stories are true. The kindness we know today, strictly speaking, is the 27th kindness.
Jesus Christ.
Objectively, the rise of the cleaners was both inevitable and necessary. Yet, their ruthless and twisted methods earned them nothing but disdain and condemnation from history.
And still they endure, an organization persisting through time, now working tirelessly to obstruct the flame chase. Are they truly so terrifying? Are they truly so terrified of the end era nova of the Chrysohairs strive for? Or the Chrysohairs strive for?
Even in these crumbling end times, there are always those who find ways to profit from the chaos. To ask the vested interests to abandon their status, wealth, and ambitions in this world for a distant ideal may be no easier than creating a miracle.
I wonder where Trailblazer is now. If they're targeting me, he definitely won't escape their notice either. I hope all is well. Oh, it's Old Man. He can whoop ass. Is that Lord Keratos?
There you are, Lord Donghung. We couldn't reach you on the teleslate, so the Holy City Guard almost assumed you two had met some terrible fate.
His name is Kratos.
Keratos, oh, whatever.
Kratos, it's fine.
I'm just gonna call him Old Man from now on.
You pests
Stick to
crawling in the
tradition.
shadows, back off. Your plot ends here. You played your hand. Run while you still can. It might be your only chance to survive. Stay away from Akama forever. If you set foot there again, the fury of its people will tear you apart. Because Aglaya is dead. And in the eyes of the Holy City
Oh
citizens,
shit, yeah. Oh well,
her
I guess you weren't
blood
lying
is on
about
your
that.
hands.
Yep. You were not lying about that. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They got their asses whooped.
Looks like she was wrong about you.
She? Are you talking about the mastermind behind all of this?
Well, she thought you were weak. She believed that even when you were facing the evil that you claimed to oppose, you'd hesitate to strike.
Misinterpreting mercy for weakness shows how arrogant and foolish your master is. They're still alive. With proper care, they'll pull through in a few days. But I must warn you. I haven't fought a human in ages. I can't guarantee I'll always be able to hold back. They're lucky they're still alive. If you feel as lucky as they are, try me.
Ooh. Bro, you sound so cool. You sound kind of scary. Yeah, he's cool. He's cool. I like him.
Finon is seriously upset.
Get out of here. Don't show your face around us again. If your master wants to stop the Flame Chase journey, she'd better bring an army that makes Kremnos at its peak look like child's play.
I've said it more than once, Lord Finan. We're not here to start a fight. We came only to ensure you weren't anywhere else. While you were unaware, we already accomplished our mission to buy time. So, Lord Finan, until next time.
No, smoke him. Get him. No, no, get him. Oh, you failure.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Anyone who uses innocent lives as bargaining chips has gone too far. I guess the opposition within the Council of Elders is still desperately fighting to obstruct the Flame Chase. If the conspiracy is exposed, they'll be hunted
shit, I
down in
forgot
the
to read
Holy
it.
City like rats with nowhere to run.
Oops.
No matter where they hide. Martellously.
New message. Oh, don't be a big ass group chat. Oh, government for global announcement due to force. Nope. The World Web operation will be temporarily suspended. Please stay calm. Remain in your homes. Does that mean she's dead? That's dead, right? That means death. Yeah, that's dead. Local guard and threat enabled for emergency. Intro only, communication only. Lady Golden Weaver deceased. Please return to the Holy City. Oh my God! Just fucking spilled the beans just like that. Holy damn. Okay. I know it's hard to believe, but please come back soon. On my way. I'm gonna see a corpse.
Aglaya? Is this?
Okay.
Maybe not.
He dead. He dead.
Back to the lobby.
God damn. Must be alive. What's it those guys doing?
How could they possibly? Stay calm. This could just be one of her schemes. I won't believe it until I see it for myself.
Finon,
Think you're gonna murder this
what should
boy?
we do now?
Stay on course. I'll contact Treeby and ask her to keep the citizens calm. We'll hurry back to Akima as fast as possible and assess the situation in the city. If we run into any enemies along the way, I won't be merciful this time.
Yeah, smoke them. Pop their asses like whatchamacallit.
Cartonis.
Oh, she's dead. Oh. The Beatles.
Oh, you're forging a sword for Finan, aren't you? I haven't seen you wield the hammer in so long. I couldn't help but be entranced by the sight.
You, Aglaya. In this form, you come to me. It means...
That's right. At this moment, my physical form is already shattered. My journey as a human in this world has come to an end. It's time to fulfill our pact.
Of course. The pact I haven't forgotten.
The thing I entrusted to you, do you still have it?
Far too plain this vessel is. Not worthy of you. Do you still insist?
I insist. Over the past 1,000 years, every piece of fabric I've worked with has been tainted by my cold divinity. It's made me hate their colors, texture, and scent. This ornament stands apart. It was a gift from a child. She was pure and kind. I often wished my childhood could have been like hers.
How to say goodbye to everyone? Have you already planned?
I'm afraid there's no such detailed plan this time. I deeply regret not being able to say farewell to them, one by one. The moment has come. My departure will give them one less thing to worry about. This parting gift should help ease the regret of such a sudden goodbye.
Invented for the Titans, Kremnos' soul-forging technology was. Though divinity it retains, filtered out, the remnants of humanity will be. Is that what you want, Aglaya?
You've confirmed this with me repeatedly. Yes, Cartonis. I need you to do this for me. Condense my divinity into this ornament. It might still be useful in the future to help them complete their mission.
Selfless until the end. Envy that child, there's no need to. Already lived a grand life your humanity has.
Your praise puts my heart at ease, Grand Craftsman. Now, please, take me through the last tempering that fate has to offer.
The city is silent, and tension is building with every passing second. The news is probably spread by now. Every household is locked up tight, and all the market stalls have closed down temporarily.
She's really... Oh. Yeah, she's really been taken. She really was taken by the cleaners. Something about this feels shamey. Holy crap! I don't know.
I can't imagine how she could have been taken down by a handful of assassins. Unless it's all a part of her plan. If this is all part of a larger plan, Treby must know something. She just couldn't say it in the message.
Oh, was Treby got to? No way.
Let's go find her.
Oh wait, no more Casterus. No.
You mean Cypher?
Dan Heng came back.
Oh yeah,
us.
Cypher. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I said Cypher. What do you mean?
Oh yeah. I heard it wrong. You know, you're so right.
Oh, you're back. How's everything? No injuries, I hope?
Don't worry.
Dan Heng,
The
why is your
cleaners
voice
didn't lay
actor
a
being a
hand on us.
bitch?
Lord Crateros, were you in the city when it happened? What exactly went down?
Regrettably, no one knows the details of that moment. Eyewitnesses only saw...
It's fine. Just tell me.
Eyewitnesses at the Memorial Palace saw Aglaia fall from the Chrysos airbath.
Wow, that's a shitty assassination, sorry.
Oh, gods.
She showed no signs of life by the time the Holy City guards approached to check. They were too afraid to jump to conclusions. After all, she was a demigod who lived for over 1,000 years, the leader of the Chrysos heirs. Most citizens of the city believed that death couldn't touch her. She was pierced through the heart by a uniquely crafted dagger. I saw it for myself. It's one of the weapons carried by the cleaners.
Why didn't they go after us? Are you being okay? That line is actually just dumb. They did go after you. Fucking what? Huh? That line's kind of dumb, but
That doesn't make sense.
unless I'm just misunderstanding it, but
The ones who appeared in the Grove and those who confronted Dan Heng in the Abyss didn't immediately resort to violence. They were just watching and trying to intimidate. They didn't have any reason nor the courage to attack Aglaia. Perhaps...
speculating blindly won't help. Let's go find Lady Treby. She understands Aglaia's mind best.
I'll stay here to lead the guards and maintain order. Find out what happened, but don't take too long. With Aglaia gone, someone has to take her place and lead Akama. Also, Miss Hyacinth was the one who declared Aglaia dead. You might want to speak with her.
Thank you, Lord Crateros. The baths are empty.
Oh. No shit.
Hyacinth.
You're back.
Oh god damn it! Why is he fucking speaking? We heard from the old man. Are you alright?
I'm fine. I've been staying close to Lady Treby and Lady Trinan after the incident.
Okay, so they're still alive.
It's great that you could come back so quickly. They need someone with them now.
How are the two of them holding up? You witness Aglaya's. I probably shouldn't bring it up, but I'm curious.
Not well. After all, we witnessed Lady Aglaya's last moments. I tried to treat her immediately, but even the sky's blessings. Declaring her death was the hardest thing I've ever had to do as a doctor. Lord Finan, don't push yourself. You're carrying a heavier burden now. Please, don't fall.
It's fine. I can handle it. What I've lost is a mentor and a comrade in arms. But for Treby and Trinan, they've lost a 1,000-year-old bond. Like they're losing a part of their lives. You should rest, Hyacinth. You've been awake for a long time, haven't you? We'll handle things from here.
Okay. See you later, everyone.
Next, we should visit Lady Treby.
You know what? I'll do one 10 pull tonight, and then if I don't get her, or if I do get her, just kind of whatever. I'll do another 10 pull tomorrow. I have I have 20 to spare. Yeah, I have 20 to spare.
If you do your pull, if you get her tonight, you go all the way through.
Oh god. You know what? You got yourself a deal.
Oh.
That's 5. Oh fuck. Okay. Oh, I'm not gonna get her tonight. I'm not guaranteed. That is Jiao Cho. I'm fucked. I'm not guaranteed shit. Where's Treby?
Snowy. Little Gray. You're back.
Lady Treby.
Hong's not here. I can just leave it on autoplay.
Snowy, don't. Please don't apologize to us. You went to the Grove to prepare yourself for the threats to Akama. You didn't do anything wrong, so don't be hard on yourself. We were always by Aggie's side throughout this long journey, so we understood her thoughts better than anyone. She knew she wouldn't see the end of the Flame Chase journey, yet she gave everything without hesitation. For the future of everyone.
I know what Aglaya expected of me. Right now, the last thing Akuma needs is a leader wallowing in self-pity.
The scroll over there was entrusted to us by Aggie. She instructed us to hand it over to you when the time was right. I think now's the right time.
My god, I'm done. I'm done. What, you got all the gold cards?
Finan, my humble
No,
student,
not yet.
my trusted
Got
god.
my Star Wars stuff. Yeah, I got 4
As I
more. I'll do
write
that
this,
tomorrow when I get out.
You are locked in a battle of words with the Council of Elders, fighting for the survival of the Flame Chase journey on a battlefield where the smoke of war is invisible. I deeply regret and feel guilty for hastily pushing you and the Trailblazer into the debate. But please forgive me. At that moment, I could not afford to show any sign of weakness before you, as it would have crushed your morale. I considered the debate a routine affair, assuming I could win merely with the support and experience we'd accumulated over centuries. But I underestimated Kindness and her party's cunning, and also the deterioration of my own senses. The trap was likely set by the debater Calictus. He had prepared a severed golden thread in advance, revealing it to the public when Kindness was faltering in the debate. He claimed I was reading everyone's thoughts with the golden thread to cheat in the debate. I could have countered that low tactic in 100 ways, but my words slipped out before I could even think about them. With deceitful scoundrels like you in the crowd, I have no choice but to rely on the golden thread to keep watch over everything in this holy city. You can imagine the reaction that comment
No, I think I have
provoked.
to finish this tonight.
At that moment, I felt my
I just thought
time was
about it,
running short.
and I just was looking into it as
The
I'm listening to
divinity
this.
in this body might be eternal.
Because it comes out
But that is
July
not the
1st.
essence
The
of
update comes out
me.
July 1st.
I am a
That means the
daughter
servers
of
are going to be down
humanity, born of my
tomorrow
mother, and I
at
will
5.
die as a human.
When are you gonna?
Realizing
Oh.
that my humanity was fading,
I guess I've
Wait,
seen
let
the
me look it
sun.
up.
began to plan my exit. What kind of departure would not waste such a belated death? I have yet to find the ideal answer. But I knew I couldn't simply fade away in my sleep like anyone else. The serpents have always lurked in the darkness, terrified of their heads being cut off by the golden thread. If my departure were to be calm and uneventful, it would only lead to a swarm of those serpents emerging from their nests. Regrettably, a peaceful death is a luxury I cannot afford. I must feign weakness deliberately to make those serpents lose patience and act rashly. Just as they think they've struck and sunk their fangs into my heels, that's when I'll strike back, igniting the final blaze to burn away the threats hidden in the shadows. The blaze soaring into the sky
Wait, oh, you're not
might
gonna be
sow
home,
fear
yeah.
and confusion.
Yeah.
No.
But I have no worries about
Well,
people
it says-
losing their way.
It
After
says
all,
maintenance will begin at
Alchemist
4
still has
a.m.
you to
BST.
guide them, Finan.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You're
I guess I'm
not
staying up
perfect,
all night.
Finan. I've witnessed your confusion,
Man, you should have done it last night. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I went to bed as soon as I got home.
The heavy burdens of your past
know,
have always weighed you
but-
down, inflicting deep pain.
You know what? Next time the next door comes out, I'm doing it
Yet,
like first week.
In your way,
So tomorrow I'm
I'm
doing
gonna do it
it.
as soon as it comes out.
you
As soon as it
embrace
comes out, I'm doing it.
everyone's
Oh
imperfections,
man.
always
Actually, I
ready to
lied. I'm
find
gonna do my
precious
poster final.
qualities hidden beneath their rough exteriors. Unconditionally, That might be what sets our Sky Father Kefini
Alright, so
apart from other deities.
I shall
They
probably be headed
recognize
off
the
'cause my
imperfections in their
outfit's done.
creations.
Alright.
Yet
Well, if you wake up
still
Tigers.
choose
at like
to shine their
6
light on
somehow or
them, offering
earlier,
protection with unconditional
I'll be here
love.
till 8 o'clock probably. Probably 9 actually.
Finan, while you zealously
Well,
pursued strife,
maybe I'll catch you up
believing
actually.
it to be your destined
You catch me
path,
at the
Maybe
end
I'll
of the
get
stream.
up and
from
I'll
the very
catch you up.
beginning, my
I
thoughts
will.
have never
Probably gonna
changed.
be like, I'm at the stream.
Yeah, probably.
You are the
Okay,
destined
bye
world
stream, I
bearer
guess
of
for now.
Emporius,
So if I
the
catch you
gate
later.
to Emporius's
Yeah,
future.
maybe
Bye
you'll see
stream.
him later.
Go.
Alright.
Complete the
Alright.
flame chase
Goodbye.
journey of the prophecy.
Goodbye.
Ignite the stars and inspire hope in the hearts of humanity.
Well, stream.
I will be waiting
No more,
at the end
no
of
more
the
noise
West
from the
Wing,
peanut gallery, I guess.
looking
I
forward
guess.
to the miracle you will create.
I know there's supposed to be a very emotional
Adlaya,
scene, but
how could I possibly be
some chit
worthy
chat in between.
of the burning torch you've passed into my hands? Donan, can you do me a favor?
Whatever I can help with, just say the word.
Please deliver a message to Lord Krateros. Have him gather the Holy City guards and the Kremnoans to spread the word from door to door. At the lucid hour tomorrow, Finan will speak at the Marmorial Palace. Urge everyone who has concerns about the Holy City's future and the Flame Chase journey to attend this gathering. Tell them Aglaya has left Amphorius the seeds of hope. Thank you. It's been a harrowing day for everyone. Please make sure to rest well and collect your thoughts. I need to prepare.
Hey, it's the guy. I know.
Cortonis, what brings you to Marmorial Palace? I planned to get everything settled before coming to see you. Is there something urgent, Cortonis?
How are you holding up, I wanted to see. Better than I expected, you seem.
There's no room for doubt anymore. It's time to take action and show everyone that the leadership of the Chrysos heirs is still strong.
Right, your assessment is. Now, here, take this.
Is this it? You've completed it.
Dawnmaker. The name I've chosen for it. Before dawn, prepare for battle. For tomorrow, wield your sword. Befits your stature, it does. Chrysos heir.
Dawnmaker. Unbelievable. You've never seen that black-clad sword master. Yet you've recreated this so precisely, just from what I described.
Precise, your description. Imbued it with the power of dawn I already have. Guided by your will, gleam with golden flames, its blade will. Wield it. May triumph always be yours.
Thank you, Cortonis. I will use this sword to protect the beings of Amphorius.
Another thing there is.
What's this?
Ooh, shiny.
Stored here, the remnants of Aglaya's divinity are. This was her commission. Her death she had long foreseen.
Can she still hear us?
It's difficult to confirm. About divinity, we know very little. In this way, she wanted to be with you. Always.
I understand. Let me keep it. With this, I'll have another constant companion by my side. May this world never have need for a deliverer. Someone told me long ago. But when the world dashed her hopes and fell into disarray, if she could see me now, leading from the front, rallying people against their destiny, she would surely smile.
How will the Holy City continue without Lady Goldweaver? Look! Lord Finan is here.
Will he step up to lead Akama?
Not long ago, I spoke at the Citizens' Assembly at Dawncloud. I wrestled with every word, searching for the right ones to rally support and keep the Chrysos Heirs' flame chase alive. In the end, I remember a lesson from one of my teachers.
Oh.
In
My ship just
battles
crashed?
where words
Uh-oh.
are weapons, outrage and blind passion often overpower reason.
My shit crash? No, looks like it's still going. Okay. We're chilling. We are chilling. Somehow. We're chilling.
I followed his strategy. I painted my opponents as nothing more than pests, tore apart their character, and laid out their crimes. The strategy worked. I secured enough votes to achieve my goal, but afterward, there wasn't even a flicker of joy. I realized that apparent victory masked a deeper failure. In my pursuit of success, I fueled division and strayed far from my very purpose that led me to the Flame Chase journey. This journey was supposed to unify, not divide, to strengthen us, not weaken us. It was the gold thread that mended our rifts in the past. Some saw it as a means of surveillance, a tool of control. But no one can deny that it was Aglaya who held this city and even this shattered world together. Now she is gone. Yes, as you have heard, the demigod Aglaya, who guarded the holy city for a millennium, has indeed fallen.
Who murdered Lady Goldweaver?
Find the murderer! Make them pay!
I felt the same as all of you initially. I wanted to stand here beside you, to condemn the sinners, to discuss retribution, and to see justice brought down upon them. But my perspective has changed. The golden threads that once bound this city have unraveled. Yet no one is celebrating their freedom from control. In the empty markets and bath chambers, one feeling lingers. Unease. Deep down, we all know the last safeguard against the harm we may do to each other is gone. No divine power will protect us from the malice in our hearts. From now on, only the moral code we choose to uphold for ourselves will stand between us and the abyss.
Finon has a way with words.
Be quiet and listen carefully. There's something special about that. There's something special about a man of letters. If it were me, if it were me up there, I could do it too. Just be quiet and listen.
Oh, all right.
The fuck?
The flame chase journey
would you look
is
at that?
nearing its end.
Hold up.
With
I
only
gotta do
one
something.
Titan left for the Chrysos heirs to conquer. Aquila! Before I rise to the skies, I challenge you. Cast out the shadows and malice within your hearts.
Is that a bot in
Let your
this thing?
spirit shine
Oh,
brighter
that's
than
a
the
bot.
sky itself. Let me bear witness. Even without the divine authority of romance, Akima will remain a sanctuary in these end times. A place for the kind people Aglaya dreamed of. The kind of people foretold in prophecy. A better people.
Better people! Better people! Better people! Better people!
Nice, hit the
Better
button.
people! Better people!
I appreciate your willingness to accept the challenge.
Anyways.
You have reminded me that Aglaya left me perhaps the simplest duty in the world. To bear the burden of creation, I need only to give one thing. It's a gift she once gave me without hesitation, and now I share it with each of you. Unshakable faith. There's still a long way to go before Amphorius is reborn. But we will not forget the past as we move forward. For the memories of Amphorius will always benefit future generations. Allow me this moment. I want to borrow a few minutes of your time to commemorate a demigod who protected the Holy City for a millennium. She was Akima's dressmaker, the leader of the Chrysos heirs, the Gold Weaver, Aglaya, and her greatest feat was being a selfless person.
That singing sounds so familiar. That's our song, and Snowy used to love it.
Yes, Lady Trian. for that child filled with anxiety. Your songs always dispelled the clouds in my heart, even if for just a moment.
Snowy was so cute and kind when he was little. Now, you've grown so much. Maybe not as cute, but still just as kind.
Time spares no one, so there's nothing we can do. But kindness, you helped nurture it in me.
Don't mention it. Your light is as bright as ever. Keep it up and stay strong. See you, Snowy.
Goodbye, Lady Tree.
I heard what you said. Are you suggesting the debate tactics I've taught you are nothing but sleight of hand?
Not at all, Professor Anaxa. Honestly, without those techniques you taught me, the Flame Chase journey might not have survived.
Good thing your head's still clear. The Chrysos heir of Kefali. I had no idea you had it in you while I was drilling those formulas in your head in class.
Who could have thought, Professor? By the way, I've completely forgotten those formulas now.
Some things never change. In our next lives, I'll teach you how to truly embrace your divine duties.
I'll be waiting. Goodbye, Professor Anaxa. Miss Castros? Aren't you going to say something?
Lord Finan, you have always been so approachable. Ever since we first met, you've seen me as a friend. It was the first time I understood what everyday friendship was like. But that's dangerous.
Dangerous?
Laughing and chatting with you, I sometimes forget who I am. And for someone with my kind of power, that's a real hazard.
I hadn't thought of it that way. Sorry, I forgot to consider your perspective.
Please, no apologies. Despite everything, thinking back on the times we spent together makes me really happy.
I feel the same.
Goodbye, Finan.
Goodbye, Gasteros. Aglaya.
Remember, Finan, after completing the Flame Chase, leave the decision to initiate the Miracle of Genesis to the Amphorians. The Chrysos heirs are the executors of the prophecy, yet they, the people, are the true masters of this world.
Rest assured, I always keep your teachings in mind. The difference between a presumptuous hero and a tyrant is a fine line.
Well said. You've got a good memory.
It's late. Anything else you'd like to add?
Anything else? Even in your imagination, I'm not one to show my vulnerable side.
No worries. I've long understood how difficult it is for you to open up completely. Thank you for bringing me here, Aglaya. You saved me.
maybe what I wanted to save wasn't you, child, but this crumbling world. Goodbye, Finan.
Goodbye, Aglaya.
Did you forget me?
Forget you. Like I'd ever. We aren't parting ways forever. You're just off to guard the gates at Castrum Kremnos. Let's not make this a tearful farewell.
You know just how to make a person uncomfortable. I have a feeling we'll meet again in this lifetime. Let's have another showdown then. Deliver.
That's very confident of you. I've changed since then. Have you seen this sword? It's a masterpiece freshly forged by Cartonis.
A bold statement for a mere mortal who hasn't yet claimed the power of a Titan. See you around. Finan of Aides Elysiae.
It's a date, Mightimos.
What a poignant, yet splendid journey.
Fuck.
And it's still not over yet, is it?
Yes, Cyrene.
I was right. In the end, you
Irene.
did become the deliverer in this story.
A lot has changed while you were away. I've met so many people, and tried so many things. I've found new resolve. And I've let go of some attachments. I'm not the same person I used to be.
But to me, you've never changed at all, Finan.
Dawn Cloud. This place holds so many different kinds of memories. I remember you could see the Gold Weaver sign from here, all the way down the mountain. But my eyes aren't what they used to be 1,000 years ago.
Cyphera, you...
Seamstress. Tell me, does Akama have any treasures so rare that not even your... I mean, our shop has seen?
Of course it has. I heard there's a gem of all worlds hidden somewhere in Dawn Cloud. Apparently, it's a piece that fell out of the Dawn device. It's truly a priceless treasure, being a part of Kefali's divine body. Even I, the Gold Weaver, cannot witness its glamour.
Gem of all worlds. Nice! Got it! Well, please keep looking after the shop while I...
Let me guess, Cyphera. You're probably already plotting to sneak into Dawn Cloud to steal that gem, aren't you? And your next move is probably trying to sell it to the highest bidder, then distribute that money to the poor and the refugees in the Holy City?
Look, seamstress. Are you sure you aren't peeking into my head with your golden threads?
You might be skilled at covering up lies, but your compassion is all over your face, plain as day. Don't lie to yourself. Do you honestly think this is the right thing to do, Cyphera?
What else am I supposed to do? That's the only thing I can do with my power. You keep talking about how I have the potential to become a good person. Or even what people call a hero. But I don't know what I need to do to get there! I can't weave golden dresses like you. I can't sing as well as Miss Hyceelens. And I definitely don't know as much as Big Sis Treeby. The only things I'm good at are the underhanded street smarts that no one even respects. But I still want to be worthy of you. I want to prove that you've made the right choice. Even thieves can dream. Right?
I know, Cypher. I know. You are justified in your anger. Destiny is never fair. And your path is doomed to be even worse than everyone else's. You are fated to walk in the dark and bear the world's misunderstanding in this journey. But you have to believe that everyone in this world is unique in their own way.
I am convinced that you're the only one who can bear the authority of trickery, even if you have to contend with the legendary 300 master thieves of Dolos.
Aglaya. I just want everyone to believe that the world is beautiful, and that everyone is simple and kind. If only I could get everyone to believe that. Would that lie become reality? If enough people believed in it, even though it's a lie.
Lies will always be lies, Cyphera.
But sometimes they can be more noble than the truth.
Huh. Are you really planning to just stand there forever? Honestly, sneaking around doesn't suit you, Deliverer.
I never thought I could slip past your sharp ears, Miss Cypher. I just didn't think it'd be right to interrupt when you're obviously lost in thoughts.
Still as charming with your words as ever, boy. Your speech at the public baths wasn't half bad. I'll admit. It managed to touch my heart. Just a smidge.
Thank you. I had a feeling back then that you were in the audience. Intuition certainly is a thing of wonder.
Oh. And you didn't call me out on the spot. You waited all this time to tell me.
Well, I thought you'd need some time to yourself. After she passed away.
None of your business. Enough small talk. Tell me, what kind of trouble did you run into that you need me, the super old-timer, to step in?
We've only met a couple of times, but you've always gone straight to business. I respect that about you, old-timer, so I'll cut to the chase. You're probably aware that Aglaya has earned the support of the entire city for the Chrysos heirs. Everyone believes that she died at the hands of council members who were against the flame chase, and the citizens' fury has been dragging these schemers out of the shadows one by one. But they didn't get everybody. To this day, we still haven't found Elder Kynus, the leader of the Cleaners.
I see. You're afraid she'll do something wild now that she's pushed into a corner, aren't you?
Yes. I believe that Kefali's core flame, forever enshrined above the Council Theater, would be the opposition's final trump card against the Chrysos heirs. We're setting out to campaign against Aquila in a few days. With the Chrysos heirs gone, it'll be their best chance to strike.
You think those desperate dogs will try to snatch the core flame while you're gone? So, you want me to give them a nice long walk while you're away, right?
You sure saw right through me, Miss Cypher. I know exactly what you can do. Godlike speed, perfect disguises, untraceable movement, and that most enigmatic authority of trickery. I have only one request. Please, use whatever tricks you need to protect Kefali's core flame. Even if you have to deceive the rest of the Chrysos heirs as well.
Uh-huh. Hey, Deliverer. Do you honestly think that there's no way I'll turn you down? Do you even have any plan Bs if I decide to nope out on this?
As the demigod of trickery, there are no other trump cards in the world that can outrank you. I'm sure you know the answer to your own question, Miss Cypher.
What confidence. You talk as if you have everything in the palm of your hand. Huh. So you did learn a thing or two from her. I'll give you that. Then let me tell you something you don't know. The Flame Reaver. They've been watching Akama closely.
You mean...
Bet you didn't expect that, huh? I've been tracking them all this time. And this is my conclusion.
Okay.
That lunatic may have lost their mind, but they're no fool. Why do you think they haven't made a move on Akama yet?
Interesting.
Professor Anaxa once analyzed this. He thought it was probably because Kefali's core flame was protected by the Council of Elders' secret arts.
Oh, my nose.
Ha! Sacred art's my foot! I could break those mechanisms with a flick of my finger. Allow me to let you in on the actual secret. They probably held off from attacking Akama because the Seamstress's defense network was way tougher than you thought. Now that she's gone, and you're heading out to the Eye of Twilight, with the city's defenses in shambles.
What a dangerous situation we find ourselves in. But since you're the one who brought it up, I'm guessing you already have a solution in mind.
Just look how ridiculously calm you are right now. But you guessed it right. Consider this a 2-for-1 deal. I'll keep that lunatic entertained on top of protecting Kefali's core flame. You owe a big favor after this.
You have my deepest gratitude. That Flame Reaver's power is truly unfathomable. Please be careful.
Don't forget, Deliverer. There's a fundamental truth in this world. Cyphera will always get the last laugh. No need to worry about a demigod. I'll do my job. So you need to make sure you don't die before you pay me.
That's an interesting way to look at things.
I've been trying to stay away from here since the Black Tide destroyed the Grove. And through that, stay away from the memories that might make me sad. But the wind keeps pulling me back. Maybe that's the Twilight Courtyard's duty, after all.
Hey, it's Fat Buck again.
I know, little Ika. I know. I too miss the days when we all studied together. But we have an even more important mission this time round. Lord Finan has already set the date to campaign against Aquila. Being a descendant of the Sky People, You're right. At least I can still afford to get lost in thought once in a while. Oh, ancestors. Please wait for just a bit longer. The time I spent in the Grove deserves some reminiscence. This was where Professor Anaxa gave us the lesson. I can still see that day in my mind.
And that was your last lesson in the Grove. Now, each of you will head off on your own path. How much the Grove's teachings can help you in the real world depends on how well you can put knowledge into practice. However, heed this warning. If you ever do anything disgraceful out there, don't ever claim you were the student of Anaxagoras, one of the 7 sages.
Professor Anaxa, there are still other classes scheduled on the calendar. Are you sure you didn't...
Firstly, call me Professor Anaxagoras. Secondly, to clarify, the last lesson means the last lesson I will teach you. I will be entering seclusion from today onwards to research ancient alchemy, and all my teaching activities will be put on hold.
Ah, I see. So you're saying that the lessons taught by all the other teachers aren't good enough to be considered lessons?
All you do every day is wag that sharp tongue of yours. That's a credit deduction, Finan of Ides Elysiae. I have nothing left to say. Next.
Please wait, Professor. According to the Grove's protocols for a cohort's final class, the lecturer should take some time in that lesson to discuss the students' post-graduation aspirations with them and guide them toward a solid path. Surely you can't skip such a crucial step, Professor.
The teaching assistant, Miss Hyacinth, is truly Professor Anaxa's nemesis.
Fine. Since Hyacinthia insists on this, let's go through the process. Since some of you are so eager to speak, why don't we start with you, Finan of Ides Elysiae? What is your post-graduation aspiration?
Me? Well, it's not exactly an aspiration, but the only thing I want to do is to protect the people I care about.
I see. So you want to be a hero? How boring. Next.
I didn't say...
Castoris, you've been giggling for quite some time. How about you go next?
Perhaps my answer is a bit vague and meaningless, Professor Anaxagoras, but... I hope the world can be freed from the agony of death, so that every living being may find calming peace.
How naive. So naive that it makes me want to weep for your fairy